Next brings us to the creation and the reality of man, meaning Adam. Because we want to know what happened, what started it all, what happened, why are we here, why am I being tested, why I got to do this, why I got to make salah, why this, why that. So we want to know what happened, who started off, why am I being tested, who's at war with me, who's trying to take me to the hellfire. This is what we got to know. We as Muslims do not believe in evolution or that of Darwin's theory. We don't believe in evolution coming from tadpoles and monkeys. We don't believe in that. The concept of man evolving from apes or tadpoles is again another blasphemy and statement of kufr. To say that we came from tadpoles, monkeys, we climbed out the water, and this is all kufr. The reality from Quran is that Allah created man, meaning Adam, from black mud and fashioned and shaped him. He breathed a spirit into him, and from his left rib created Eve, which is Hawa, who was to be his mate and source of peace. And from these two, all of creation came forth. So we talked about that last week. The first person created was Adam. The next person after that was Eve. From the left rib created Eve. And from those two, all of mankind, all of creation, all of the colors. So all colors, all of mankind came from Adam and Eve. From Adam and Eve. From Adam and Eve. All of creation, all of mankind came from Adam and Eve. Whether they are black, white, brown, or red, all can be traced back to Adam and Eve. They, Adam and Eve, are the parents of all of mankind. All other theories or conjectures are false blasphemies and concoctions of Shaytaan. For the story is as follows. So again, we're reading from the Quran, from the ayahs. Allah states, A'udhu billahi min shaitan rajim. And remember when your Lord said to the angels, so Allah was speaking to the angels, verily I'm going to place on earth caliphs. They said, will you place in it those who will make mischief and spill blood? So Allah is speaking to the angels. I'm going to create a caliph. I'm going to make caliphs. So the angel said, why will you do this in those who will make mischief and spill blood? Right? While we glorify you and praises you and sanctify you. Why would you do this when we're doing all of these things right now? Why would you make someone that would be corrupt? He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, said, I know which you know not. Meaning again, evidence of angels existing before man. Then Allah states, A'udhu billahi min shaitan rajim. And remember when we said to the angels, prostrate yourselves, bow down to Adam. So they all prostrated except Iblis, except Shaytaan. He was one of the Jinn. He was one of the Jinn. He disobeyed the commandment of his Lord and was of the Kafirin. He was of the disbelievers. Again, evidence of Iblis being of the Jinn, and reason why he is able to disobey Allah's command, because he was a Jinn. He was not an angel, for they, angels, only obey Allah's Allah and are created by Nur, light, wherein Iblis disobeyed and was created from fire, i.e., he was a Jinn. So we see what happened. When Allah created Adam, we talked about this last week, Adam was a shell for 40 years. Then Allah told all of the angels to bow down before Adam. Not to worship Adam alayhi salam, but out of respect, out of awe, because this was the best creation of Allah. And it said that all of the angels bowed down illa Iblis, except Iblis, that he was a stakbar, wa min al-kafirin. He was stakbar, he was arrogant, he had kibr, and he was of the kafirin. And the reason he became a kafir was because he did not want to bow down to Adam alayhi salam. So from the point that he disobeyed Allah's commandment, he became Shaytaan, he became accursed. Allah states, A'udhu billahi min shaitan rajim. And what prevented you, Iblis, that you did not prostrate yourself when I commanded you? So Allah said, why you didn't bow down? I told you to bow down to Adam. This is my best creation. Why you didn't bow down? Iblis said, I am better than him. Adam, right? I'm better than him. You created me from fire, and you created him from clay. So again, Shaytaan was the first hater. Shaytaan was the first person that was jealous. Shaytaan was the first person that was racist. Right? He said, I'm better than him. You made him out of black clay, but I'm made out of red fire. I'm better than him. I could burn things. I'm better than him. But he didn't know, because Allah says, I know that which you know not. I know that which you know not.